Okay, gonna film my scar I got. Well, the nick I got in China. The place. That's where it feels like I used to pinch that spot when I was like younger and stuff. That's where they took out, I'm going to guess like cartilage. I think that's what it was. It was like one spot where it really wasn't needed very much. This was the nick in my shoulder that Myla was really worried about and made a bunch of phone calls to the Chinese and said, you better not be taking out that thing in the shoulder. You better not be doing that in the shoulder. And they kept calling her back and saying, well, no, we're not going to do that. And then she just didn't really trust him, and then they had... Well, I talked about it earlier. You should be following me. Maybe he's not the real one. Well, I don't know. Here's the ticket. There's more time to do business and close more deals. So start right now for free with up to 10,000 items in your company. Zoho.com. That's COHO.com. COHO.com. And right there is where the burn was. Like I sort of drew on my leg there. I'll walk around in barefoot, I suppose. I don't know. Got some old sandals, but they're kind of contaminated. I shined the light on it. I used up my little red generator, though, so I don't have any light other than this. But that's like the spot. It's more of a feeling. It's probably not even much of a scar, if any at all. It probably went in with like needles or something. The flame thing was supposed to be like a pain-killing thing in Chinese medicine. They would give you like, a burn with candle, which worked better than like metal, and nothing else like really worked the same way. And it was less harmful, and then they would go in and do whatever it was they were going to do that was going to be a lot more painful. Because people could take the candle burn a lot more than they could take other kinds of surgery. And then they would do the candle surgery. They would do the surgery like right on that spot. Anyway, mainly I just want to film the thing and then put it out. I'll probably do it in the morning as well while I still have the marks on there. That's right where it was at, though. That's the feeling, anyway. That's from my surgery where I got the thing out of my knee.
And the Ad Council. Come on, let's go. And then level 4 is like really like pop off on everything.
That's the ticket? Yeah. Yeah, that's it. It was like the first episode of All Creatures Great and Small, where it's just like, well, if you didn't go back after that cow, and if you didn't something, and I forgot what thing was, you'd still be here, but you'd be out of work. It's kind of how I feel. It's just like, it should be my ticket to China, and at the very least, I defrauded the government of China out of, a plane ticket there or something, I was thinking what I wanted to do was say, because there was a commercial earlier about having a second opinion about, you can't get your second opinion from the first person who gave it. It was either a commercial, it may have been a talk, but I think it was a commercial talk, like a, kind of like an infomercial on the radio. And anyway, and it was like for like financial things or whatever. And that's what I'm kind of like, I could go to the hospital and just say, I just want a second opinion, have it all thoroughly checked out. And if the Chinese want to do, exploratory surgery, then there we go. And I will probably give them every excuse in the world to do so. I mean, especially right there. If they wanted to do it front, there's that too, because there's like a little niche that I used to have, and that would be taken out as well. I don't know if the Chinese know that much about it. The one in the back, though, that's what they did. And they got the matching piece somewhere there in China. I also donated blood, and I talked about that in the park, with the D there, although she grabbed the left arm first with both of her hands. And it was like, oh, there you are. Anyway, I talked about that in the park. So, I get like a hotel for maybe a month in Beijing. It might take me a little while to recover from stuff. And if I'm going to go be speaking Chinese and stuff, I could recover from the oral surgery, but I got to have the money. Unless, a hospital wants to, in China, he wants to email me back and have me over there right away and all expenses paid or something. I'll do that too. I'm not doing anything else. I need to turn this off. I'm going to show it again here because I got a fair amount of light, and then I got to turn it off because I got to upload it and then show it. And I'm running out of light.
So if you go to the read section, hit tips and travel, that's where you can read that. I'll post a link for you over at commando.com in that show picks section too. You want to say right where we are, we're going to talk about how you can see if people actually reading your text messages in just a few moments. And right now we've got 9 million Idaho calls. I appreciate your show. I always listen to it regularly, and it's mostly goes over my head. I'm an old guy and I'm illiterate. But I'm trying to figure out if there's a way I can write an email, but not have it go out until a future date, 2 days later, 1 day later, whatever. Okay, so what exactly are you trying to do? You want to write email on a particular day? What day would that be? Well, any day. If I wrote an email, a dozen of them today, but I don't want them to be, postmarked or whatever, until Saturday or Monday. I like all the trains going in the background. That's kind of cool. Yeah. That's awesome. This is rural. I can totally hear it and I see it. All right, here's what's so funny is I recently got an email from a gentleman, and I guess it wasn't you, I thought maybe it was you, and he from his